Okay, guys, this is the problem that I have in high school. It's about Algebra 2. This is the website that we've been using to work on assignments because the past 2 months or so, the teacher was gone. So we didn't have a teacher for the past 2 months. So this is what we've been doing. We've been working on this website called Edgenuity. And this is pretty much our grade for the semester. Look, it says you are 97% complete and on target. Now, that's not bad. 97% complete. It's not like I'm behind because it would say that I would be behind. Now, there's one assignment that I did do, but I didn't do too good. It says you have one overdue activity. This activity will take about an hour and 15 minutes to complete. It's called the cumulative exam. Now, this is like the final thing on Edgenuity. It's like a big exam. It has 50 questions in it. And look, as you can see, I didn't do too good on the first attempt. I finished it on December 17th, 2019 at 5:30 p.m. and it took me almost 3 hours to complete. It's 50 questions, and you think it wouldn't take me 3 hours? Well, it did because some of these problems, they take a while to solve. And plus, I was trying my best to get them. And I was also checking the answers. So, after all that, I didn't do too good. So I'm going to do it again tonight. Because the lady who called me to her room, she told me you have to do the exam again, and I did, and I will. But here's a problem. Here's the grade website. Look at that. 22F. And this is all the assignments that the same lady that called me to her classroom is in charge of the grades. See, look, Edgenuity assignment. All these are from Edgenuity. Edgenuity assignment. Okay. Here is all the assignments. What assignment is she talking about? Is she talking about all of the assignments in Edgenuity? What about this one? Edgenuity exam. Which exam? Is she talking about the final exam? Because it doesn't just say exam, it says cumulative exam. I think this is the only exam that we have, so I'm pretty sure this is that. Edgenuity lab. I don't know what that is. What lab? Is that the name of the assignment? Is that the name of the unit? See, she needs to be more specific. I don't want to go through all this, Oh, lab? Is she talking about this? It says test it out, and it has a check mark next to it because I completed it. But it says test it out because I did the pre-test. Yeah, see? It says quiz, but it's technically the pre-test. I did good on the pre-test, so that means I can skip all of the lessons. So am I going to get excused for not doing the lab assessment because it says test it out? Let me see if I can still go to that thing. Can I still go to that lesson? Yes, I can, but what's the point of doing that if I already passed the pretest? Maybe I have to still do that. We didn't know that. We didn't know. How are we supposed to know if she never tells us? Edgenuity quiz. Well, we have quite a bit of quizzes, and I did pretty good on most of them, so I don't know why she didn't put in that grade. An Edgenuity test. I guess she's talking about the unit test. Where is it? I think we only have like 4 unit tests. I'm trying to find one of them. Where's the unit test? Here it is. Unit test. Look at this one. 92%. That's pretty good. Let's look at another unit test. 88%. That's not bad. Let's see. I think there's probably 2 more. See, look, all the quizzes, most of them are not bad. See, look, that one says 80. Another 80. 100. And I guess this is the review. So that's it. I don't know why she didn't put in any of those grades. Maybe she's waiting for me to put in to do this exam. So what if I don't do good on the second attempt? What does that mean? I just want that F to go away. I don't want to see that F. I want that to go up. Because after all that, I don't understand why can't she put in the grades that she could have already done? Maybe she's gonna wait until they're all done so it can be easier for her. I don't know. But look, I might as well start because I have 3 hours to do it. See, look how much time that is. 3 hours to complete this, and look how many questions it is. Still going. 50. I'm going to try and go a little bit faster because if I don't do good and I spend like almost 3 hours on it again, I don't know. Did I waste my time? I don't know. This is like a kind of a big problem. I just want that F to go away. That's it. I want that to go up to at least a 75C. Because let me tell you something, if that F stays there, we're going to have a big problem. And I'm not going to just let this slide. I'm not going to let this go away, like let it go. I will talk to her about this. And you know what's weird? She actually gave me her phone number. Like if I have any problems. So I can just message her. But if that F doesn't go away, we're going to have a problem. Because after all that, after all these assignments on Edgenuity, you're going to give me an X on all of them? You better not. You better change them once I've done this exam for the second time. But if I don't do good on the exam for the second time, I better not have that F still. Because this is like the only thing that I didn't do really good. But I've done good on all the other stuff. It's like, just like a different class. Like, let's say English. Okay, you did good on all the assignments, but you didn't do too good on the quiz or the test. That doesn't mean you're going to have an F overall. You're still going to have maybe a B or a high C. But for some reason, it's not like that. I just hope that F goes away. If it doesn't, we're going to have a big problem. And I would like to have my parents talk to her about this as well. Because they're going to find out eventually. I don't know what day the report card comes out, but I think it will be soon. And this is due tomorrow, so I have to finish this. And if I don't do good, it's not really my fault because we don't have an actual. Well, we do now. We actually have a teacher now. But before we didn't have an actual teacher. The lady who was watching us for the entire time, she's not an actual teacher, and she doesn't know any math, so she couldn't help us. She's just there to watch us. She's just one of those assistant people that helps around the school. So I had to work with somebody for some of the assignments, and it worked out. This is like the only thing that I didn't do too good. So I really hope I do good this time. I hope I get a better percentage in the first try, because if I don't, I'm not going to do this again. Especially after taking, what, 2.5 hours on this? I just hope that F goes away. That's the main thing. If that F goes away, or if it, when I mean go away, goes up. Go up to at least a C. I'll be fine with that as long as it's not an F. Because that F better not stay there, I'm telling you. I'm kind of worried. I'm kind of worried about that. You know? And look at the name of the assignments. It just says Edgenuity assignment. What assignment? Is she talking about all of the assignments together? And they're all 100 points, so that's why it went down so bad. She gave me an X on all of them, which she shouldn't. Maybe it's because she's waiting for me to do this final exam. But if I don't do good on the exam, that doesn't mean you have to give a zero on everything else, right? Well, I'm going to show you an example. Let me show you an example. Let's see. Let's go to English 3. Oh, wait, what? It's not showing anything. How about now? Okay. English. Look, it's a C, and it's a high C, so that's not too bad. That's not bad. But look, I've done all the assignments. Look at all these A's. But look, this is a test, and I didn't do too good. And this is the final exam. I barely passed it. But look at all these A's I got on all the other assignments. See? If I don't do good on the test, but if I still did good on all the other assignments, that doesn't mean I'm going to have an F overall. So, this person who's in charge of the Algebra 2 grade, she better grade all of the other stuff if I don't do good on this. Because if she grades all the other stuff, there's no way I'm going to have an F. I'm just saying. I'm going to find out tomorrow, because tomorrow's the day that this is going to be due. Alright, guys. That is a problem of high school that I'm having. Just this class. It's so messed up, because we've been working on this website for 2 months, and we don't have an actual teacher. We do now for this semester, but I'm talking about the past 2 months. We didn't have an actual Algebra 2 teacher to help us. So we have to help ourselves. You know, we had to work together with other students. It's so weird. But this is it. I'm going to start working on this, and I know I'm kind of wasting time, but I'm pretty sure I can finish that before the time expires. I'm just going to do my best, because there's no way. How can we learn this, or how can we memorize this if we don't have an actual teacher? There's no way. It's impossible. And that lady who's been watching us, she doesn't know this stuff. So that's why we had to help ourselves. This is so... I don't understand. It's not our fault. It's not our fault for not learning anything, because we don't have a teacher. And there's no notes, no study guide. That's why I had to pair it up with somebody. Pretty much everyone paired up with someone to do this. So I'm gonna do this all over again, and hope I hope I do better than the first try. What if I do better, but it's not good enough? What if I had a 60%? You know what? I think when it says Edgenuity exam, I think she's talking about that exam. So you better, if I don't do good again on that exam, you better not just leave it 0. You should put in the grade. I'm probably going to share this with some other people. Yeah, I am. Alright, guys. I'll probably do an update video tomorrow and see if anything changes. Because if it doesn't, I'm going to tell my parents about this, and they're going to freak out. And they're going to believe me. I'm not lying. This is not fake. I'm not faking this. This is all real. Because All they care about is if I do my best. It's not like I'm not doing any assignments. I did pretty much everything. There's a difference between not doing anything and doing it, but you didn't do good. If you don't do anything, that's worse than doing it, but didn't do good. You know what I'm saying? So, alright, that's it. Enough talking about this, because the more I talk about it, the more upset I get. Alright, guys, that's it.